Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Jack here from forestfanjr, and welcome to episode 0 of my Europa League save on PES 2018. I'm a little bit disappointed with the groups, pretty much because the groups are that all the teams in the Europa League aren't on PES. And for some reason, like, PES have put Leicester, West Ham. I know I can swap them out, but I don't know who to swap them out for. Like, there's I was looking on the actual official groups, and there's teams like Astana who aren't on PES, and I don't really know who would be a good substitute for them. And then there's also the likes of Red Bull Leipzig and Besiktas, who are actually in the Champions League. I don't know why they've been put in the Europa League, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Yeah, so I do really apologise for that. You know, if that does put you off, I really am sorry. But I don't really know how to make it as legitimate as possible. So I just randomised it a couple of times, maybe 30 times. I was just, you know, watching the videos I'm watching at the minute. Randomising it over and over and over again, and then looked up and made sure, you know, these groups look alright. And yeah, it should be an interesting group that I'm in. I do apologise for, you might see, you know, East London, East Midlands, Merseyside blue, ED yellow. You know, I don't have the licenses because I'm on Xbox One. You can't download the licenses on Xbox One, but yeah, I mean, it is a little bit annoying, but it doesn't really change the players or the way the team plays, so you might have to just bear with it. I really am sorry about, you know, all the immersive feel, but I thought I'll just, you know, randomise it and go with what it's given me like this. So yeah, as you can tell, I am AC Milan. Also, my group is FC Schalke 04, Club Brugge, and AEK Athens. I reckon this group should be really interesting. Yeah, I think Schalke and Milan were in the same Europa League group. I'll just have a look, actually. Just bear with me. The reason I did choose AC Milan, I really do feel they're sleeping European giants. Like, they used to be so dominant in the Champions League, and then I don't know, they just really went off the boil, and you know, they really sort of lost their way. Actually, no, Schalke and Milan weren't in the same group. Schalke and Athens, AEK Athens, were right. I knew it was one of them in this group. So yeah, I just feel like they're really sleeping giants in the Europa League scene. And also, if you're wondering why this is episode 0, I'm not playing any games. This is just going to be me running through the teams, running through the groups, giving my sort of opinion on what's going to happen. But yeah, I really do feel that AC Milan are going to be I really do think they're sleeping giants. I really did expect more of AC Milan. You know, I really do expect them. When you think of AC Milan, you think of, well, I think of the likes of, you know, when they had Shevchenko and Crespo, and I think they had Crespo. I'm not sure. Hang on, I'm just, never mind whether they have Crespo or not. But I think of Pirlo, Dida, you know, Nesta, like that. You know, the team that, unfortunately, well, unfortunately for AC Milan, fortunately for English football and Liverpool, lost to Liverpool and beat them the year after. You know, I think of that team. They had so much swagger. They were just such a really good team with Pirlo at the heart of their midfield, and I really do feel they've just a real shadow of that team. And I think you know, it's about time they do really push on and become a big team again in Europe. And what better way to do it than win the Europa League? So I'm going to fill about with the team, pick the team that I am comfortable with going with, and then I'll be back with you after that. But this is the team I'm going to be going with. It's a 3-2-3-2 formation. Basically, it's basically 3-5-2. Yeah. But I don't know why PES give it 3-2-3-2. It's similar to the Schalke team on the left hand side, but I've gone with defensive wingers Abate and Rodriguez because I know they can play in that midfield role. I know Abate's got blistering pace, so too Ricardo Rodriguez. Not as quick, but he can get forward and he can put in a mean cross, and they'll be good on the defensive. I've gone with Kessie and Beasley. Beasley just sat a little bit behind front then at Kessie. Kessie's sort of like a Kante. And Belia is more of a Matic kind of player. I don't think he's as tall. I'll just check actually. No, yeah, he's not as tall as Nemanja Matic, but still, you know, he is that kind of player. You know, sits deep and you know allows other players to get forward. I've gone with Suso in behind Andre Silva and Nikola Kalinic. I've gone with Suso in behind as opposed to being out wide purely because I couldn't fit him in out wide. Like, they don't really have any good left midfielders. They have Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who I did actually want to get in the side, or Bonaventura, but I wanted to play with two strikers and have these three midfielders, and this was the only way I could actually get him into the team. So yeah, I've gone with the back three of Masaccio, Bonucci, Romagnoli, the youngster Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal. I think this could be a really good team. I think it's got the good balance of attack and defence, because I've got the wing backs who can attack and defend, three solid defenders, two solid midfielders, one Kessie who's more like a, you know, a Keita, a Kante, Idrissa Gana Gueye, you know, a player of that sort of ilk, and a Suso, oh, sorry for my iPad there, and a Suso who can drift out wide both flanks, and he can, you know, I think he'll be good in that, I think it will be good in that, number 10 role, and then Andre Silva and Kalinic up top. I think they'll be deadly together up front. So yeah, that's going to be the team I'm going to be going with. At the bench I've got Donnarumma's brother, I think his name's Alfredo Donnarumma, Calabria, Bonaventura, Çalhanoğlu, Locatelli, Montalivo and Crotone. They don't really have many backup strikers, Milan. The other forward player is Bonucci, Borini, and I'm not having Borini anywhere near this team. Yeah, he is woeful. But yeah, I've gone with quite a few midfielders, two attacking, two defensive, one striker, and a right back. I mean, I'm going to change one of the centre backs. I'm going to put Gonzalo Gomez on there instead of Montalivo, I think. There we go. I'll go with that. I think. So yeah, that is going to be the team. Well, my strongest team. In game, they do have arrows depending how up for the game they are. You know, they're sort of how pumped they are, I guess you could say. So that could change the side, but that looks to be the team I will be going with in most of the games. Right then, I'm just going to go to the group that we are in. We are in Group C. Here we go: Milan, Schalke, Club Brugge, and AEK Athens. It's not the legitimate group. It's just a group that I had to make, as I mentioned earlier in the intro. So yeah, I think we can finish first or second. I think it'll be between us. As I was saying, it'll be between us and the team we do play in match day 1, Schalke, which you will find coming out next week, if all the videos go well. Yeah, I think it'll be between us and Schalke. Whether we finish first or second will really depend on how well we play against the Germans. Club Brugge and AEK Athens, it could cause a shock, you know. I wouldn't put it past them, but I do think we will get through in this group. So yeah, that does wrap up this this mini intro time. So that will wrap up this mini intro kind of video. So yeah, if you are looking forward to this video, please feel free to smash that like button. subscribe if you are new and looking forward to this save. Let me know how far you think I will get into this competition before I get knocked out. And yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye.